My name's David Hume. I'm the business development consultant for MJ. I'm here at NAPE, North American Prospect Exchange in the city of Houston, Texas. If you're interested in our products, we have a website, MJLogs.com. And on that website, if you register, it has a search engine which allows you to find the logs you want in the states, provinces that you want, which is a very effective way. Good morning. Thank you for hanging around here to the last talk on a Friday. I'm sure you're here to see me and not just to win a Mustang. Anyways, let's get started. So, MJLogs. If you're not familiar with this, I should describe what we do. Well, we supply subsurface logs to geologists, geophysicists, engineers, petrophysicists, all across North America. Our data is incorporated into geological studies, petrophysical, frac planning, seismic interpretations, you name it. And our clients range all the way from major companies to independents, junior companies, and service companies, financial companies, universities, and even government agencies. So really, we're one of the oldest log suppliers in the business, and I'm sure that there's a few of you who have probably never even heard of us. That's part of the reason why I'm here. So who uses our well logs? Well, we impact all aspects of upstream petroleum exploration and exploitation. Obviously geological cross-sections, geological mapping. We calibrate seismic with our logs. Frac modeling is a big component of that now, and petrophysics. Who are we? Well, we were established in 1971, and we kind of revolutionized the industry back then, because up until then everybody was still using paper copy logs. And we came up with the idea of putting logs on microfiche, which made it a lot easier to deal with. We're still a technology company, and we continue to develop new ways to deliver the quality of our products to our clients. And because we've been around for so long, we've built quite an unraveled log library. We have offices in Denver, Calgary, and Houston, and a very seasoned staff. And I'd like to say we provide the best service in the industry. So we're the experts in collecting and managing well logs. So, as I say, a technology company. Some of you here hopefully remember how we used to work with paper logs. I'm a geologist, by the way. And then the advent of raster logs, which kind of made our life a lot easier. And now, of course, with digital logs and LAS files, it's moved on. And we are into a totally digital world, as some of the previous speakers had just referred to. And we're keeping pace with that as well. So what makes us the best? Well, if you're in the industry, coverage is key. And we have the most extensive coverage in the industry. We have 3 million wells in the US and 7 million well logs. We have wells right up from the 50s up to present day. We often have a lot of the legacy wells, and perhaps the only well in an area of interest. So our data is invaluable for areas without a lot of recent drilling. But we keep updating our data on a monthly, well actually on a daily basis. And then if a well exists, we'll do everything we can to try to find it. So we have the wells that are not available with everyone else. Here's an example of our coverage. You probably can't read a lot of those numbers, but on a state-by-state basis, you'll see that they're in the hundreds of thousands, or in some cases in the millions. So we have excellent coverage in Texas, Oklahoma, all the way up through the Rocky Mountain basins, and even into the Williston Basin. So what else makes us the best? Well, quality. The higher the quality of the logs, the less time is wasted correcting data. So we straighten and correct all our warped and stretched logs. Our depth registrations are the most accurate in the industry. Our header information has the most information than anyone else. And our digitization, our LAS digitization process is very accurate. It's basically a 3-step process where in the end we end up overlaying all the digitized logs on the original logs to make sure their quality is there. And that way we catch scale or matrix changes, missing sections, curve splices before we send any of the logs out to our customers. So we provide a quality product that saves time and money. So sort of the progression again, from paper to rasters and overlays, and ultimately to the quality final LAS files. What else? Well, flexibility in service. We offer perpetual licenses for raster and LAS files, which means that if you're a client, you never have to go hunting through your servers to find and download or destroy any well logs. You own them, basically. Our clients can easily order by the well, by the county, by the basin, or by the state. You can order only the curves you want. A lot of geophysicists are interested in a lot of different curves. They want those sonic logs, and we have those, and you can do that on an individual basis. And if you do order them, we supply the entire log from surface to the TD, all the log we have. We also allow our clients to share their data. So, with their partners, data room scenarios, we have no qualms about that. And if there is an acquisition or a merger, we generally don't charge a transfer fee for the transfer of data to the new company. So we provide the best service in the industry. So in terms of value, I would say we have the lowest cost logs in the industry. And we customize to our customers' needs and budgets. We offer packages. If you're interested in that, we'll package up all the wells that maybe another vendor doesn't have. And we can rent packages. So if you're in the acquisition mode and you want to evaluate properties, this is a really cost-effective solution, because you can rent the logs and decide whether you want to buy the property. And if you do buy the property, we'll offer you favorable terms on purchasing that data. So you tell us your needs, you tell us your budget, and we'll make it happen. Another thing on the value curve is the raster logs. And like I say, I'm a geologist and I've done this for many, many years. Rasters are an inexpensive and easy way to sort of access the data and decide what you really want. So you can easily pick formation tops. They can quickly correlate over vast areas. You can create geological maps. Key areas are targeted. You can see where the cores, the tests, the casing shoes, they're all located in a stratigraphic context. And you can see the quality of the logs before you decide whether you actually want to buy the digital copies. So you just get the logs you want at a cost you can afford. So as an example, here's a raster log cross-section. You go in, you look, you say, oh man, I'm not sure I like the quality of that log. I'm not sure I'm going to buy that one. But you've correlated all these wells, so it allows you to go in and create some very detailed geological maps. And then you can go in, maybe create a sweet spot map and pick specifically which wells you want to have digitized or provided as LAS files. So it saves money, it saves time, and it saves money. So just to summarize, I think we're the best source for well logs. If you want to visit our website, we have map-based search criteria, so you can find the wells you want, find the wells that are missing in your area, easily create a list, send us the list, and we'll send you the logs. So it's quite straightforward. You can do your own well data search. So just to summarize, the best coverage, the best quality, and the best pricing. Please come see us at booth number, I think that's next, sorry. There we go, 3152. Thank you very much.